Hello everyone, Colin with Watch Me Solar here. We are here with this beautiful Tesla system doing a pest exclusion job, pretty much cleaning out everything from underneath the panels and putting on the guard around it. I'm going to point out some things on this video, just explaining the stuff that I do see when it comes to bird issues and how to educate you guys on knowing when you do have a bird issue and what you can do to prevent that from getting worse or letting it happen in the first place. So stick around with me and enjoy the show.
Sheesh. End result.
First thing that I notice when I get on top of this roof, and I know that they have a bird issue, is you'll see pigeon droppings scattered all around, usually the peaks, because that's where the birds like to hang out, where they land. It's pretty much all across there. It doesn't get that bad over there. But if you were to see underneath these panels, you can see that everything is pretty much scattered all along in here. This isn't the worst cleanup job I've ever seen. There's like one little nest on that bottom section of the array right over there that I'll have to probably get inside that little cutout and spray down. Yeah, I mean, if you have solar and you are noticing doves, pigeons, finches that are landing on top of your roof, and most of all, you're seeing poop scattered on top of the panels like this one right here, or on the ridge, or that's collecting in the gutter down below there that you saw, you know, when scooping out the gutter, and usually when it's completely full, it'll then fall down onto the main balcony or back patio. So if you notice that, then you want to get something resolved. So when you see all like this poop scattered around the roof line and, you know, collecting in your gutters, and you're seeing the poop falling down maybe from the gutters and landing on your back patio, or you're seeing birds landing on top of your roof, whatever the case may be, there's a lot of signs that you can look into to identify if you have a bird issue. You just have to look out for it. But once you start looking out for that and you are noticing those things, you want to get something prevented so that you're not having to then come out of pocket for a company like us to come out and clean out everything. Because the more cleanup that there is, the more time that it takes for the job to get done, which means, unfortunately, more money that has to come out of your pocket. So we usually try and educate people as much as we can when it comes to these issues to get something done before it starts being a bigger issue. So the sooner you do it, the cheaper it is. I'm going to start by spraying off this peak. Swap this bad boy out. Put on the red tip. And then that's pretty much going all the way down there past past all those panels, which that's 4 panels down, I start losing pressure towards the end, so then I have to start moving down the sides and around different corners. So yeah, here we go. Get a little bit closer to the actual edge. I was spraying from the other side of that peak down. There's a little bit of that spacing. That spacing goes a long ways. So I'm gonna get pretty much right underneath the panel, stick the gun underneath, and get all that pushed down. You can already see in the video, it's already collecting down there. These guys definitely caught it right when people usually start catching it. Okay, now let's just start spraying down the sides. I don't want to go straight across because then there's any debris like down below right here, which I'm assuming there isn't any right here because I was literally just spraying right up there. I'm spraying across, it's just going to push everything towards the middle, which I don't want. I want it out. So I'm going to give it a little bit of an angle. Pushed a lot of poop down that little valley right here. I don't have anything up above that I can actually spray down, so I do have to push it out on the other side where that other valley is. Alright, time for the fun part. Yeah, clear out this downspout. Got water flowing. Don't worry, all the stuff I'm dropping on the ground, I'm planning on scooping anyways. Shoveling it up, putting it into a trash bag, disinfecting everything.
Cheers.